Welcome to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. Now, I'm going to say something right now that I did not think was possible anymore. I am shocked by something Donald Trump said. I thought by now, after 5 months of this, that my soul had calcified into a crouton. Not true. Because today, the President of the United States tweeted, "I heard poorly rated at Morning Joe speaks badly of me." Don't watch anymore. Then, how come low IQ Crazy Mika along with Psycho Joe came ... to Mar-a-Lago 3 nights in a row around New Year's Eve and insisted on joining me. She was bleeding badly from a facelift. I said no. Where to begin? It's a buffet of first of all, a steam table. A steam table, as it were. First of all, someone bleeding badly at your door and you say no, it sounds like your health care plan. Okay?
That's how the plan is.
And I mean, turning them away from your hotel during the middle of winter is literally the story of Christmas. Only there wasn't a wise man in sight. This is shocking and vicious, so on brand. And the reviews are in. Vulgar, crude, a new low. No, it's the same low. We're at a cruising altitude of like the bottom of the Marianas Trench right now. There are giant squid looking down at America right now. Of course, Mika responded with her own tweet today, a picture of a Cheerios box saying, "Made for little hands." Really, Mika, making fun of the size of his hands. I'm more worried about the size of his brain at this point. Of course, this is shocking to everyone who is not employed by Donald Trump. Republican Ben Sass tweeted, "Please just stop. This isn't normal." And Lindsey Graham tweeted, "Mr. President, your tweet was beneath the office and represents what is wrong with American politics." Hold it right there, Lindsey. This is not what's wrong with American politics, okay? You don't see Paul Ryan throwing shade at Chuck Schumer over his eye job, okay? This is what's wrong with the American president. Let's stop pretending. Okay?
Hey, look at it, reflect.
Let's stop pretending that Trump is a symptom of something. He's the disease. And the only cure is 3.5 years of liquor and bed rest. Of course, the First Lady naturally defended her husband via her spokesperson. As the First Lady has stated publicly in the past, when her husband gets attacked, he will punch back 10 times harder. Yes, as the First Lady says, when they go low, we go 10 times lower. So, the focus on cyberbullying is going well so far. We just didn't know she was going to be a super fan of it. And you know who had the courage to agree with Melania's spokesperson? The president's spokesperson.
When the president gets hit, he's going to hit back harder, which is what he did here today. He fights fire with fire.
He fights everything with fire. And first, he soaks all of us with gasoline. And Huckabee Sanders explained, the president had a very good reason to go after those mean meanies on the TV screeny.
The things that this show has called him, and not just him, but numerous members of his staff, including myself and many others, are very deeply personal. So to then turn and pretend like, this approach is I guess it's kind of like we're living in the Twilight Zone.
Ooh, I love the Twilight Zone. Which one is he again? Is this the one where the little boy with no morals has the power to kill? Because it's definitely not the one where the guy just wants to be alone reading books. Oh, so scary.